If you want predictable growth on Instagram, you can't rely on luck. You need systems, strategies that don't depend on whether the algorithm feels generous that day. And in this video, we're combining two of the most powerful systems for reaching new audiences: mastering the Explore page and intentional audience engagement. Let's start with one of Instagram's biggest mysteries and biggest opportunities. The Explore page is Instagram's hidden gold mine. It's the one place where your content can appear in front of tens of thousands of people who don't follow you yet. If a post lands there, your reach can multiply overnight. And the best part? It's not random. The Explore page follows patterns that reveal exactly what Instagram wants from creators. When you open your Explore tab, pay attention to what you see. Everything on that page reflects the content you normally engage with: the posts you save, the images you like, the topics you search, and the creators you follow. Instagram builds a personalized universe around your habits. If you want to test it, try this. Search a topic you never look at, save a few posts, like a few more, and check back in a few hours. Your Explore page will shift instantly. You'll also notice something else. Not all content appears the same size. Videos and long-form content take up bigger spaces than photos. And those bigger slots pull more attention and often produce higher reach, simply because fewer people compete for them. Another pattern is that Explore is seasonal and trend-driven. Every major holiday, trending audio, or global moment shows up there quickly. Instagram rewards creators who post in sync with what the world is already paying attention to. And finally, most Explore content has what I call second look energy. These are the posts that make you pause for a moment, tilt your head, or replay the clip. Not misleading, but visually gripping. Something about the image or angle makes you stop scrolling. So, what does this tell us? The first takeaway is that you need a clear niche. If your content shifts randomly between topics, Instagram can't figure out who should see your posts. And when your content is shown to the wrong audience, engagement drops. And the algorithm assumes the post isn't strong enough to push further. Consistency gives the algorithm direction. The second takeaway is to use multiple formats: photos, carousels, reels, behind-the-scenes clips, cinematic videos. Each format gives Instagram another doorway to push your content to Explore. And because videos and IGTV-style posts appear larger, they naturally have better visibility. The third takeaway is to embrace seasonality and trends. If summer travel is trending, show up early. If a holiday is approaching, start preparing content before the wave hits. If an audio is going viral, use it quickly. Being early places you in the center of momentum. And the fourth takeaway is to create moments that spark curiosity within a second. A shift in perspective, a surprising angle, a bold color palette, a framing technique, anything that makes viewers pause. Think of those photos that look dangerous but aren't. A famous example is the cliff photo in Brazil. It looks terrifying, but behind the scenes, the ground is only a few feet below. The illusion creates impact without crossing safety boundaries. You can even add a behind-the-scenes slide to promote transparency. When you combine these elements, niche clarity, varied formats, seasonal timing, and scroll-stopping creativity, you dramatically increase your chances of landing on the Explore page. And the Explore page is one of the few Instagram features where a single post can change your reach in one day. Now let's connect this with another essential pillar of growth: intentional audience engagement. One of the easiest ways to grow your account, especially in the early stages, is to find your ideal audience instead of waiting for them to find you. You place your profile in front of people who already enjoy content in your niche, and you introduce yourself through genuine interaction. Start by identifying about 10 creators whose content and audience overlap with yours. These accounts become your audience hubs. Their followers are likely to enjoy your content too, and if your aesthetics and storytelling are strong, you instantly stand out when they land on your page. Each day, choose one of these creators and go to their newest post. Look at the comments, but focus only on people who commented within the last hour or two. These users are active right now, which means they're more likely to notice your interaction and visit your profile immediately. Click into their profiles, scroll through their photos, and leave a thoughtful comment. one that clearly comes from actually viewing their content. Not a generic emoji, not a copy and paste sentence, and definitely not a check out my page. Your goal is to create enough curiosity that they naturally want to learn who you are. This approach works because it's human. It builds connection first, which is why the followers who come from this strategy often become your most engaged supporters. Turn this into a habit, 15 to 30 minutes a day. When I first started building my audience, I spent about an hour daily doing this. It wasn't glamorous, but it was powerful. Those early followers commented, shared, and stayed engaged because our relationship began with genuine interaction. Let's talk numbers. If you leave thoughtful comments on 30 profiles a day, around 20 of those people will click to view your page, and out of those 20, about 10 may follow if they genuinely connect with your content. That's 10 new followers in a day. It might seem small, but if you stay consistent, that becomes over 3,600 new followers in a year, just from this strategy alone. When you combine intentional engagement with content that's optimized for the Explore page, your growth becomes steady, reliable, and scalable. You're no longer waiting for luck. You're building systems that bring the right people into your world every single day. Show up consistently, create with purpose, engage with intention. When you give Instagram clarity about who you are and who you serve, the platform knows exactly who to show your content to. Your audience is already out there. These strategies help them find you faster. And if you're ready to take your growth seriously, don't just listen. Apply everything you learned today. Start optimizing your content, start engaging with purpose, and start building the audience you know you deserve. Hit save on this lesson, revisit it often, and let's grow your brand intentionally, strategically, and sustainably. Your next level starts now.